And a warm welcome. Our venue today is the Etihad Stadium here in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It is Manchester City against Atletico Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson is the goalkeeper. Nathan Ake plays with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Kevin De Bruyne starts with Rodri in central midfield. And lining up through the middle in attack today, Erling Haaland. Given away by City. Understandable that they might look for Koke to make an impact. A really top-notch piece of defending. Koke. And this is how Atletico will line up. Jan Oblak gets the nod in goal. Jose Maria Jimenez plays alongside Stefan Savic in central defence. Rodrigo de
what
Paul
a chance
starts.
this is, Derek.
And keeping it out. Put in by De Bruyne. Well, the keeper won't be complaining about that corner kick delivery. His ball all the way. Well, you can't watch Kevin De Bruyne and not be impressed, I think it's fair to say, Stuart. What in particular do you expect to see from him in this game?
Well, the best players can play in tight areas, and he can certainly play in tight areas, in and around the box. His creativity is excellent. Playing little one-twos, balls round the corner, linking up with other teammates, just to have that little bit of penetration. He's going to be key to breaking down this defence.
Carrasco. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Kevin De Bruyne. Walker. Chance to play it in. And he takes on the shot. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Nicely cut out. Grealish. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Marcos Llorente. Can they get themselves in front here? Oh, good work by the keeper. And he's fired over the corner. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Carrasco. Well, not the best clearance. And the flag has been raised here. Well, there can't have been a lot in that. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Gundogan. Couldn't keep it. Carrasco. Morata. Onto Koke. Carrasco. Looking for the angle. And a corner for Atletico could come in handy as they try to jump ahead. Who can he pick out? Still not clear. No way through. Gets in the way once more. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Can they keep it going? They could nudge in front. And it's in!
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then Haaland finishes it with such quality. Just look how much power he hits this with. It's a top-class goal from a top-class player.
1-0 then. Koke. Savage now. And given away by Atletico. Griezmann. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Grealish. And that is going to be all for the first 45 then here at... Underway in the second half, and Atletico trailing. Let's see if they can turn this round. Oh, he's through here. Well, the keeper was called upon and delivered.
Well, he's so good in those 1v1 moments, and he's proved it yet again.
He's driven in the corner. He can't hold on to it. Well, getting a strong fist on the ball. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. Defended well. And you don't want to lose possession there. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Well, you might say par for the course as far as Erling Haaland was concerned in the first half. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get...
Oh, they might score here, Stuart. It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Intercepting it intelligently. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Morata is up there. Morata! Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Rodri.
Well, City, as the stats highlight, have had most of the ball, and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
30 minutes to go then. Now can they create something? Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. And in the perfect position to read it. The cross is on. And the keeper won't be complaining about that cross. Poor quality. Went in strongly, decisively. Fine ball from Antoine Griezmann. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. An Atletico throw-in coming up here. Time for a change then. Koke. That's very effective use of advantage in favour of Atletico. And space to cross it. The timing was perfect. It had to be. Moving into the advanced position. Llorente. And the ball played over from the flank. But meat and drink to Laporte. And taking it away. Promising sequence. A quick low ball. Well, the attack carried an initial threat but fizzled out. And space for them here on the flank. Oh, superb skill. But stout defending when it mattered. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision. And suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Just 10 minutes remaining here. An important interception. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. De Paul. Now Correa. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? It might be. And now he must score. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Llorente. The struggle to get it away properly.
Number 4, Phillips.
Well, no damage done. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Useful looking ball. He might profit from here, you know. And the ball is loose. Jimenez with the block. And that is that. Full time here and a win for City. Your verdict?
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right.
And a warm welcome. This is the scene here at the Etihad Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It is Manchester City against Atletico Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And here's the Manchester City lineup. Ederson is the goalkeeper. Nathan Ake plays with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Kevin De Bruyne starts with Rodri in central midfield. And providing the main goal-scoring threat today is Erling Haaland. Gundogan! Oh, keeper in control. De Bruyne firing it over. Not the best clearance. And a time for calm on the ball. And here are the starters for Atletico. Jan Oblak stands between the posts. Jose Maria Jimenez plays with Stefan Savic in central defence. Rodrigo de Paul starts alongside Koke in central midfield. And up front, Antoine Griezmann starts alongside Morata. Putting his body on the line. Foden. Crossing into the middle. Can he finish here? His fans won't tire of seeing that again. Oblak with the save. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. Gundogan. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. It's a perfect challenge. Corner coming up. And there's the delivery. Well, the danger is still there. Threat over for now, it seems. Breaking at pace. Not accurate enough from Gundogan. Carrasco. And treading it forward. Oh, and a penalty has been awarded. Big moment here. Can they get themselves ahead? And he sees red. How costly could this prove to be?
Well, it could be the turning point, Derek. That's a big call by the referee.
And a timely penalty save. Going short. Morata is up there. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Foden. Well, a joy to watch. Good work from City to win back the ball. This attack looks highly promising. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Llorente. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, that is a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Kevin De Bruyne. The ball with Rodri. And the advantage is with City. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Rodri. Possession ceded by City. Griezmann. Llorente. Morata is up there. Struggling to get it away. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Well, we saw what he was trying, and it very nearly came off for him.
Well, we're talking inches here. That was a really good effort. He struck the ball so well. Well, as the stats confirm, City have controlled the ball, but most of their passing has been in deeper areas. Unless they start getting it into their front players with better quality, they'll struggle to turn this one around.
Well, no danger now. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Llorente. And perhaps Griezmann. And the keeper there to deal with it. De Bruyne. On to Haaland. And good work from Atletico to win the ball back. Griezmann. Chances on. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Straightforward for the keeper. And so the first 45 minutes have come and gone. Back in business then. A lot to like about Atletico's first half performance, but still plenty of work ahead of them. Gundogan. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. He's played it over the middle to Carrasco. Delivered towards Morata, back post. Well, in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I thought he had a really effective...
Oh, sorry, Stuart, look at this. Oh, couldn't pull them level.
Well, they certainly should be level. That was a great opportunity to score.
Griezmann. Is it there for Morata? Ederson, wonderful goalkeeping. Let's see about the delivery. And there's an example of how to do it, dealing with a corner. Gundogan. Phil Foden now. Walker. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Marcos Llorente. It's a weighted pass. Oh, good hands there from the keeper. "30 minutes to go then. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Still looking for space. De Bruyne. Could be. And fired against the crossbar. And in the end, no damage done. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Might really be able to trouble them here. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge.
Well, as you can see, Atletico are struggling to control possession, but their attacking play has been really incisive.
Oh, they could finish here, Stuart. Oh, he's blocked it. City unable to retain possession. Griezmann, he's in here. Alvaro Morata has gone and scored. So 2-0 now.
19, Morata.
20 minutes to go.
Substitution for Manchester City.
Gundogan. Given away by City.
Coming onto the pitch, number 26.
It's an excellent looking attack, courtesy of Griezmann here. Might be a chance here. Corner for Manchester City.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
Going short. Preferring to go infield. Walker. Terrific block.
Number 20, Bernardo Silva.
A really intense pressure applied. Atletico get the free kick decision their way. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Koke gives it away. Can't miss, surely. Oh, excellent diving stop. Trying to pick out a teammate. And a good take under duress there. Griezmann. And this situation could be dangerous. Crossing opportunity. Griezmann. Just cutting off the supply. Well, it did look dangerous for a moment, but the keeper has it now. Rodri. Well, in the closing stages, and City...
Oh, Derek, what a great opportunity.
They've got themselves back into it. A lifeline in this game, and this could be a dramatic finale.
Well, let's see this again. What a pass this is from Mahrez. And this is Haaland at his very best. He's composed, he shows great technique, and he just smashes it beyond the keeper.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently.
Substitution for Manchester City. Coming off the pitch.
So 2 minutes of stoppage time here.
To be replaced by number 4, Calvin Phillips.
And he's through here. It has to be, surely. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more.